Hello. Are we live? Hold on, let me make sure we're live. Let me go to like my own Twitch and YouTube. I have to make sure both are live. We should be live from this green abyss. Let's check YouTube too though, because YouTube's the one that I'm less experienced streaming on. Yes, and it has the right title and thumbnail. Actually huge. Let's go. Okay, I can look at chat there, and I'll look at YouTube chat on my laptop. I'll put my laptop over here. What's up, everybody? Dude, I wish I could I need to log into Instagram on this PC. Um, you know what? Let's actually just send it in here. Let me just actually send the thing into RushC, because I want to show off the graphics. I love showing off the graphics before streams, and I wanted to do this one too, but here, let me just DM it to Garrett, and then I'll pull it up. Oh my god, wait, oh, that's a bad idea, because it's all fucked up. You know what, never mind, we don't get to pull it up. Sadly, you don't get to see. Actually, we can look at it like this. Yeah, fuck it, let's just look at it fully. I'll adjust the camera later. Oh, bro wants a link? Okay. I'll adjust the camera later. This is the thing. Bro said that's not a link. It's okay, we can just see part of the conversation. This is what we're doing today. Oh, never mind, we're not gonna zoom in. But tonight, RushC 3v3 tournament. Pretty hype. Pretty hype. Oh, I forgot to fix my stream title. Hold up. Send me the YouTube links. Change the stream title from Apex. I will. I forgot. I apologize. See, the thing is, I'm too used to streaming on. Actually, let me turn this back. I'm so used to streaming on Discord. Sorry, on Twitch, that I didn't even think about that. Sorry, let me redo my sentence. I'm so used to streaming on Twitch that when it came to setting it up, I was stressed about making the YouTube stream perfect because I'm least experienced with that. And so I just ignored the Twitch, which I actually do know how to fix. But yeah, Twitch is fixed now. And we got YouTube right first try though, so we're kind of doing good, if some would say. But yeah, subscribe to RushC Esports on YouTube. We'll get into the game in a second, but yeah, this is what we're doing today. It's game night. Let me actually transition back to watching the broadcast though. Oh fuck. I need to make it smaller? Okay, well Garrett is tabbed out of Rocket League, so I can't see anything right now anyway, so there's nothing for you guys to see. Okay, wait, we're tabbing back in. Make it a little bit smaller. So I had to adjust this just to show everybody the game day stuff. But yeah, if you want to go follow RushC Esports on Twitter or Instagram, you will have to see that. You will get to see that without me sharing it with you separately, which is pretty hype. And yeah, streams on YouTube and Twitch. Okay. This is fine. You guys are fine with this, right? Okay, how's this in terms of centering? Do you guys like this? Are we enjoying the green vibes that we're experiencing? I'm enjoying the green vibes. Let me move this up so I can read chat a little bit more. Okay. And then we'll turn the audio on for the stream. Okay, so we can hear the audio now. This is the first ever RushC Rocket League tournament besides last year's spring major, which we got very dead last place in. So this is the second ever game day for Rocket League for RushC, and this is the first one of this roster. A couple months ago, we had a different roster that we picked up as they qualified for a major not a real major, like a fake major. They just called it that. And they lost the first game of a single elimination major and were out. And it was not a great. They got stomped, and so it wasn't fun to watch. But since then, this is a brand new team, new placement. Only 6 teams qualified. So they technically got 5th, 6th, even though they got stomped. But yeah, RushC versus Blue. Why doesn't it make the RushC look red? I feel like that'd be cooler. Whatever. I mean, all their colors are red. That's pretty cool. Okay, get excited. Hold on, let me see what I can show. Because I can't pull it up on here because I can't show Instagram. But there's Rocket League placements on all the stuff. Here, if I make it full screen and I show this screen. This was the bracket of the last one. You cannot see it at all. There's no point in me trying to show my phone to this. Okay. I'm just being a dumbass at this point. Sorry, I need to switch off of this really quick before we start. Because I would like to fix my... I think my Twitch stream title is still not fixed. Which is an issue. Luckily they're not in game yet. Looks like they're still just waiting on someone. Is Twitch like officially fixed now? Rocket is spelled wrong. Great. Typo in Rocket. Now it's fixed. Is that the same on YouTube too? It is. Oh my god. Holy shit. Let me change it. Okay. I'm sorry. Not being able to stream from my actual stream setup is harming me a lot. Okay, typo fixed on both Twitch and YouTube. Jesus, bro. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why this team's 3rd is not showing up. But it seems like we're just like in an infinite waiting screen. Let me talk to the players. Yo, what's going on?
Hey, yo.
We're waiting for the match to start.
Is it starting now?
They only got 2 people.
Oh, 2v3.
Yeah,
Okay,
they
then.
don't have a 3rd.
Good luck.
We better.
Okay, 2v3. Let's go. RushC. Getting started. I casted Rocket League for my university a lot last year, so... And I'm going to again this year, so I need to get some practice. We'll start casting. Nah, actually, never mind. I'm not going to do that. That's too hard. I thought about it for a second, and then I was like, you know what? I just want to watch and chill. I'm so tired today. I don't want to actually hurt my voice. But, the ball chilling around midfield. Oh, lights in here just changed, like, a lot. Okay. I don't know if someone just walked in or what. I am in the public area, but it's also past midnight, though, so, you know. Okay, Garrett trying to fuck with them a little bit. It is a 2v3. I'm not sure if their teammate can show up. Almost a goal for RushC. RushC is orange as well. I don't know what the hell that kind of bot-ass message is from this first-time chatter, but that's I'm just going to ban it because it's weird. Damn, that's bright. I didn't realize the lights in here were going to come on. Garrett with the first goal of the match. Huge. But yeah, if you're curious about our roster for Rocket League, 2 of our players are also our previous players for RushC. Oh, I almost got a goal off the kickoff. Garrett is the most experienced player, right? And is actually currently playing on 3 different rosters. There are 3 players in RushC history that have played on 3 different rosters. Myself, Luke, and Garrett. Garrett's the only one to do 3 at once. Myself and Luke have only ever capped out at 2 at once. I'm only doing 1 currently, and Luke's doing 2 currently, but Garrett is doing 3 right now. It's 3 total, 3 all at once. Kind of crazy. Those include Valorant, Apex, and Rocket League. Quasar Apex and Rocket League are the two new ones as well. And speaking of, as Quasar just gets a goal, just talking about him, Quasar is also on our Apex team as well. So Apex is 3 and Rocket League is 3. So 2 of the players are the same. So like over half our Rocket League and Apex Resters are the exact same team, which is cool. And then you got Cube on Apex and you got Dhend on Rocket League. So they're just like, they are both new to RushC and both only playing on one. But yeah, my point is that tomorrow we have an Apex game at 7 p.m. EST. Not this late, but it's a lot earlier in the day. And it's going to be an Apex tournament. And 2 of these players, you can see them be playing for RushC again in a different game. And then also on Sunday, you'll see Garrett again playing Premier. Dude, Garrett's got a busy week. Garrett has a game day in 3 different games this week. Actually crazy. Dude, imagine if we had a TFT tournament, we'd have a game day in all 4 of our titles. Unfortunately, the set literally came out yesterday for TFT. Ooh. We got scored on by the duo. Oh wait, no, I think their 3rd player's back now. I think they have 3. So, I'm pretty sure that it's a single elimination bracket. Or maybe like it's not single elimination, maybe it's like double elimination, but you get put in a bracket with other losers after you're out. So I don't, it's kind of double elimination, kind of just 2 separate brackets. I don't know. I don't think it's the same. I'm not really sure exactly how it works. I can talk to the players more afterwards though, because they've done a lot of them. But yeah, this is just the in-game tournament. We're gonna do more outside of that Rocket League tournaments after this, but I thought, you know, since Rocket League provides such a good, consistent in-game tournament, why not start with that? Quasar with across the field, bumping that shit in right over 2 of their heads. That's actually huge. Quasar the MVP right now. Garrett grabbing the boost, going for the ball. Pass it to Quasar. Right off the post. But Dhend right there to follow up. Getting his first goal. And that's our first win! Huge.
Strange.
Yo. Congrats.
Wait, are you listening to our comms by chance?
No, I'm not. I'm definitely.
Okay, good.
Oh no.
They're non-existent. It's so funny.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if you can call them comms.
Well, we won the first one. That's all that matters.
Dude,
We
we
did.
just comment on what happened after the fact.
Yeah.
I'm
would,
deafened.
I
I can
would.
only hear the stream audio, so just the Rocket League audio. I'm just chatting.
Okay, guys, turn on in-game audio.
Oh no. Time to deafen the stream.
In-game voice chat. All right, we have 2. See, Joe, we have 2 minutes. We're waiting for.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
Gotcha.
bracket.
And so
Let's
it's
play
like
a count
it's
game in between.
it's a 32 player bracket, right? So is it? I think it's 32.
I think it's 16.
16?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16. Yeah, it is 32. Damn.
Yeah, because there's 2 sides of it, right?
Yeah, there's 8
Yeah.
each side.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Well, y'all made it to 32. Huge. Is it
Aw,
a-
yeah.
Is it one where? Because I know there's like a consolation bracket, but is that the equivalent to being a double elimination, or is it just a losers bracket? And if-
No, it's the first match if you lost it. So if we would have lost, we would have been able to do it.
Okay.
now we can't
But
do
now
it at
you're
all.
stuck in here, and then it's only a double elimination if you play for a 3rd place match. Right? Is there a 3rd place
Yeah.
match? Okay.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all are making it all the way.
I think so. I think we got it in the bag.
Easily. I
As
don't
long
know.
as
They're
we
5-0.
start every- As long as we start with a 3v2 every game, I think we're good.
True. How far into the game did that guy show up? Because I realized he showed up. I just don't think I realized right away.
Like a minute and a half in.
Yeah.
It was
Joined it, what, like-
random.
Y'all scored. You scored most of your goals after he was back.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
scored 1 while he was away.
We didn't
Yeah.
know how to play against him. We don't ever play 2v3s.
It is actually weird.
All right. Well, the other team just won 6-0. So
So time to beat their ass.
So easy claps.
Yeah, it seems easy as hell.
good God.
Y'all are fine.
Yeah, maybe that team they played was straight buns. We don't know.
You're currently in 17th place.
Nice.
Congrats.
Okay.
Oh, now it's a 3v1.
Hey, 3v2.
Okay, good luck. Wait, is it still a
Thank
2-minute
you,
timer,
thank you.
or is it just waiting for the third guy?
If everyone
Yeah, it's a
readies
2
up,
minutes timer. Yeah, if we
yeah.
ready up.
But if
it'll,
everyone readies up, then he skips it.
Okay, well, good luck.
Thank you, thank you.
Back to deafened. Okay. Why isn't their team readying up? Why are we blue? Why the fuck are we blue? We're Rush C. We should be red. Okay, I don't know why the fuck they aren't readying up, but we're chill here waiting. Anyway. Dude, I'm so tired. I get to sleep in tomorrow. I don't have anything to do until 2 p.m. But I've had to wake up early so much recently. You know what I've been doing a lot recently? I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos about orca whales. I don't know, I just think they're really cool. Like killer whales. They're kind of fucking awesome. I just been I don't know, there's like a lot of like just random informational YouTube videos been popping up, and I've been watching them all the way through. It's like my whole YouTube feed right now. Like orcas are like just like kind of really fascinating to me at the moment. I'm learning all about them. About how they've never killed any humans outside of captivity. About like all their hunting patterns. And like how they were able to drown giant whales by like covering their blowholes and keeping them underwater so they can like feast, like work together on them. I don't know, they're so cool. One of my favorite ones was I learned that they have like in their own pods they have different trends and like cultures, and like these fads will appear. And like off the coast of Asia at one point, like a couple years ago, there was an orca seen wearing like it killed a salmon, like it like killed the salmon with blunt force, like whacked it with his tail and then wore it on its nose. It just like had a salmon like on its nose like a little hat. And then a ton of orcas in the area started killing salmon, just wearing them around on their nose like it was a fashion trend. Like, isn't that so awesome? And then a couple like months later it died out. Yo, huge start. Okay, I'll stop talking about orca whales. But orca whales are cool, dude. They're fucking cool. Yeah, Quasar gets a fucking kickoff goal. Joe, you scripted this? They're typing to me in chat. Okay, you know what? We'll take the early lead. That's the first goal this team has been scored on. Like this team previously 5-0'd their opponents, so. Oh, Demo! Demo almost in, unable to finish it off, but D-Hand creeping back around the corner. Yeah, the guy blocks it. D-Hand comes and gets it right past him and doesn't even need like anybody centered to, like, but I think both teammates were centered to be able to hit it in. Doesn't even need it. Bro just puts it in himself. It's crazy. But yeah, who all's here to chat about orca whales? That's what I'm gonna start doing during the streams. You know what? Let's do this. I won't do too much, but every RushC stream I'll come prepared with a different new orca whale fact or like a new story that I've heard about them. And I'll let you guys in on some info about these awesome creatures. But we've already done our fact for today. It was the fish hats, and that, although that's awesome, we'll save other facts for tomorrow when we have an Apex game and we have a break and I'm not doing anything. So yeah, this is our new RushC segment. I'm just creating segments in my head. Oh, good save. Huge from Garrett. Okay. Great clear from D-Hand. Is that going in? Shit's going in. Dude, these people just 5-0'd their previous opponent. We're about to 5-0 them. Dude, I don't even know if D-Hand knew that was going to go in. Bro was just trying to make it clear. Or maybe he was aiming for it. He probably was. But most of those don't go in, dude. Okay. See, now is the point where if we lose any game, it becomes a very short stream. DM with a shot on goal, gets defended. Garrett keeping the ball mid. Game isn't even, it's only 2 minutes in. We're 3 ahead. We just need to keep the ball in play. We don't even need to do anything else. Oh, whiffs. Garrett whiffs, and DN gets demo. This is dangerous. The goal is open. But Garrett, will he be able to come back in time? He gets back, but the ball gets cleared by Quasar. Sorry, am I bunking my mic too much? Ball has been cleared. It's been like over a minute since any last score. They're doing a good job of just keeping it in play. Like, it doesn't even really matter if they score anymore. It'd be nice if they do. It'd just be fun. Looks like Garrett's going for it. A little bit off. Quasar's trying to get it too. All three of them shot the ball directly into the top left corner. DM with a demo, though. I'm really sad that they removed getting points from demolitions. Garrett and Quasar both going for the ball at the same time causes it to knock off course. We are over halfway into the game, still 3-0. Sorry, I'm gonna fall asleep, bro. I still have to walk home. I have to pack up my setup and walk home. This is why I'm so sad that my dorm doesn't have Wi-Fi, because if I was in my dorm with my bed directly behind me streaming, I could literally just fucking, ooh, nice shot. Does get defended though. I could just, after we're done with the stream, I could just lay in my bed and click unstream, lay in bed, no other process. But since my Wi-Fi's too shit to stream, I gotta come into this studio, bring my webcam and my headset, set everything up in OBS, reset everything up in OBS since last time. Because it's, you know, same computer, but like different people use it in the meantime. And then I have to take everything, put everything away and walk home, like a 10-minute walk. And then I can go to bed. Ooh, that is an own goal from Garrett Smith. It was going in anyway, but he decided to own goal it. Bro ripped it. W own goal. Only a minute left though, and we're still 2 ahead, so anything can happen. Let's keep this in play. Let's not let him get a second. Okay. Good in my arms, stop. Go blind, stop. I won't sing for you guys. I'm in a musical right now though, and I have to learn my parts, and I'm struggling a lot with it. Shot on goal from Garrett does get defended, but Quasar ends up popping it in. Garrett with the assist. Yeah, defended, and Quasar's just there, bro. Dude, this kid's good. This kid is good. Yo, simply just M. Dude, it's a freaking eclipse. Go outside. We have a Rocket League game, and I'm tired. When this Rocket League game ends, and I have to, it's in totality, Joe. Listen, when this Rocket League game ends, and I have to make a 10-minute walk home from the studio that I'm in, we can look at the moon. Anyway, M, do you like orca whales? It's the last one till 2029. Okay, well I hope in 2029 there's not a Rocket League game then. There we go! RushC! You're so lame. I'm not lame. I'm passionate, more passionate about my esports org than the sun and the moon. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It is cool. It is cool, I'll admit that. But I gotta watch this. It's more important to me. But I hope you have an awesome time looking at it. Good night. Wait, is this RushC? Yeah. Garrett, Quasar, and Dehen, bro. We announced the team this week. We announced the Rocket League team. They're playing in a tournament. It's a 32 team tournament. We are now in the top 16. I take it back. I'll send pics. Okay, fire. Fire, fire. Well, I hope you have an awesome time looking at it. But yeah, no, this is the RushC. Garrett's playing right now. They just won their second game of the tournament. Bye bye. I will have fun. See ya. Yo.
Where's the moon, Joe?
Good.
I don't know, but M's in my chat talking about the moon.
Yeah.
Apparently it's a full eclipse right now.
Well, lunar eclipse.
Something like that. I don't know shit about the moon. I do know something about orca whales, though. I was just talking in my chat about orca whale facts.
Jesus.
Okay.
Also, the team we're playing again now is 1-6-0.
Yeah, so you're gonna beat them 4-1, just like you did both the other teams.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Last
but
time
in
you
the middle
said
of the woods.
they won like 5-0 or 6-0 or something, and we whooped their ass.
Yeah.
He's smoking you out, Dayhand.
Did you guys know that orca whales are really just like they're not even a whale? They're like a breed of dolphin.
I did not
Smoke 'em
know
out.
that.
Yeah, they're more related to the dolphin family than the whale family.
And why are they whales? Why aren't they orca dolphins?
Because humans are dumb as fuck, especially when it comes to naming conventions.
Truth, Nuke.
Okay, fair enough. That sounds plausible.
And they're also their name Killer Whale comes from the fact that they kill whales, not from the fact that they are whales.
No, they're killer whales.
Yeah, but
Make
no,
that make sense.
no, but
Bro, they also play volleyball with pufferfish to get high.
sounds like a good time.
I've actually heard that before. Yeah.
They kill
That does
lots
sound
of
fire.
other whales by drowning them and forcing them to not be able to go up
Wait.
for air, and that's what they get. They're like the apex predator of the ocean. That's why they are killer whales. Not
Wait.
because they are whales, because they kill whales that are like 10 times the size of them. It's pretty cool.
How many people are already on their team?
That's wild. 2.
Oh, my screen I only have one.
You guys want to hear more like orca facts while we're waiting, or like you?
You have 20 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, Nyla,
Yeah,
Nyla,
10
you want to hear some orca facts? I was just telling people about how orcas have like trends and fads, and like they can like if some people like in their
your
community
10
are like
seconds is
doing
up.
stuff and they like do it too. Okay, I guess I'll continue that in between the next game after you guys win again. I love this bit. I don't know why. I think this bit is funny. What's up, Nyla? This is the first ever Rocket League tournament. Welcome. Oh, the bit is that instead of actually paying attention to the game, I just keep telling chat and my Rocket League players orca whale facts. Just 'cause like, I don't know. I think orca whales are cool. Anyway, this is the first ever RushC Rocket League game since our last one. What's the first with the new roster? Our new roster was announced this week. And we're playing in a 32 team tournament. Single elimination, so if we lose one, we're out. We are this is our third game. We've won the first two. We're in the top 16, and we are now losing 0-1 in this game. Top 16, so it's like tied for 16th, so technically it's 9th place if we lose here. It's like tied for 9th place. But we want to get better. We want to get tied for 5th place is what would be next. Out of 32, so pretty hype. Let's go. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Pretty excited. Okay, we are down by 1 though a minute in. Looks like it's possible our tournament comes to a swift end here. The enemies might be good. What do you think you'll place for your first game? I would be really I would be okay if they lost here, winning 2 games, like getting ninth out. Yeah, ninth out of 32. That's pretty good, especially for our first ever tournament. But if they win this game, getting fifth, like, that's what I think the idea. Like, that's I think the goal. Like if we can get into the top 8, then it's like pretty fucking good. And also, I'm really excited for RushC Rocket League because unlike most of our other games, there are 3 because we have 4 titles right now. Valorant, Apex Legends, and Teamfight Tactics are the other ones, all of which have significantly low players. Okay, now the score on us. 3 more minutes to equalize it. Anyway, but all of those games have like lower level players. Some of them are sporadically higher, like Luke is a higher rank in Valorant. That's really it. Our Apex players are all like gold. I think a couple plats. Our most of our Valorant, like most of our Team of Tactics players are like plat. Most of our Valorant players are like plat or gold or lower, and only one that's like ascendant, like Luke. But for this game, all 3 of our players are champ, which is just under grand champ, which is the highest rank. So they're like they're not the highest rank, but they're very high up in the rank pool. So I don't know why they're blocking them. Seems like they're getting frustrated. But like what I'm saying is like we're gonna be able to compete in a lot of outside of like right now we're in a champ tournament with only champs because that's like the league that we're in game. This is an in-game just tournament. But when we start doing stuff outside of it that doesn't have a rank regulation, we're going to be able to compete a lot more than in a lot of our other games because we have higher ranked players in general. It's like if everyone on our Valorant team was Luke's skill, is like what this is. If we had 5 Lukes, we have 3 of that level. But as I'm talking about this, we are not going off to an excellent start. Down 4-0. But we'll see if we can come back from this shit. Okay. Quasar going for the shot. Almost gets it. Really close. 2 minutes left. We gotta start speeding this up. Garrett's going for one. It's just to the side. Oh, this might be it. I'm getting nervous. Little Rat, this is winnable trust. I agree. I agree. Thanks you for the input. They can do this. That's the first one. That's all we need. Quasar with the first hit. Dude, Quasar's been hitting today. Quasar's scored... How many goals? I think he scored 5. We've won 4-1 in both of our previous games. So this is our 9th goal scored. I think he scored 5 of them. So bro's kind of going crazy today. I'm excited to see future stuff with this team because they're not playing bad. Yeah. And the other team is playing really good. True. They're just in a high level like tournament right now. But this is winnable. Look at that. Okay, shot up. Not perfect shot. Trying to get a bump on the goalie, but it didn't really work out super well. We can win this. Any facts about Orca whales you guys want to know in the meantime? But yeah, like we're probably gonna start like signing up for like 16-team tournaments outside of the in-game, where like the top 3 will actually have an actual cash prize pool, which it won't have a rank cap. So there'll be people that are higher ranked than them. But like honestly, they could probably get to top 3. Who knows? I'm hoping to start getting some more esports winnings for RushC. It'd be kind of cool. How many facts do you know? I know a lot. I'm gonna be honest. I've been like recently fallen down a bit of a rabbit hole on YouTube. I just think that orca whales are really cool and they're really adorable, and I love watching videos of them. And also like I've been watching a lot of just like informational content, like just like YouTube videos about like whale facts and like stories about them. I just think it's kind of awesome, you know? My favorite one, oh, that's a 5th goal. I'll tell it really quick because the game's almost over. My favorite one, and I told this a little bit on stream I think before you got here, literally said this like 20 minutes ago, but is that around the world in different areas, they're super social and live with their families their whole life. And so they are like they have cultural and like trends and like different like languages and fads depending on where they're from. And so when one of them thinks something's cool and they teach it to people around them, people will start doing it. For example, off the coast of China, orcas are all over the world, by the way, but off the coast of China a couple years ago, a whale was seen wearing a salmon that it had killed on its nose, like a hat. It was like wearing it like a little bandage across its nose. Okay, Quasar with another goal. Okay, 3 goals in 17 seconds. They could do this. Okay, back to orcas. So one was seen wearing it, like, cause they could just like they could slap a salmon with their tail and just insta dies, and then they could wear it on their nose. And then a ton of orca were seen wearing dead salmon on their nose because it's like a trend that was started, and they were just like trying to mimic each other. And then a couple months later, it died out, and they stopped doing it. That's I think one of my favorite ones. You know, I think it's just really cool. Unfortunately, though, we are eliminated from the tournament. Let's talk to our team, see how they're thinking. They went from cute to a little sad, but still cute, though. You mean sad because the salmon died? I mean, it's the food chain, bro. They gotta eat. They're eating most of the salmon.
We could play a few games of threes.
NT.
Deadlock.
NT.
If we were playing how we were 2 days ago, we would have whooped their ass.
What was up with today, then?
We're not at our peak.
You got a couple people in chat rooting for you. Nyla's here.
I know. We'll do some threes.
Little
for 'em.
Rat's here. Oh, you're just doing some ranked? Okay, we'll watch a couple ranked games, too. Wait, so you won... Okay.
Yeah, we placed basically 8th.
We got top 8.
Gotcha.
Top eight,
Well,
yeah.
well, wouldn't it be top 9, though? Because... Would it be, like, tied for 9th because you lost the top 16 game?
Damn, that was a good play.
And why is it top 8?
I don't know. It just says top 8.
Doesn't really make sense, though. I don't know. Just, can you send me a screenshot of the bracket after your games, Garrett?
I might need your help with that because there's like 4 pages.
Well, you just need to send the page that your team's on. I don't care about anything else. Like the page that you got out on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I'll just like say the placement. Nice. Quasar's kind of hitting a lot of goals today, though. Bro was kind of.
Quasar's bobbing.
What was going
He's
on?
looking
And bumping.
good.
I got all my terrible matches out of the way earlier today.
Bro's warmed
You
up.
I
both
don't know
though,
why I'm
by
up.
the way.
Damn.
Yeah, look at that
Thank
shit.
you for beating me to that.
Goddamn.
That's Clint.
Very nice. And he's gonna do the same shit in Apex tomorrow.
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna hit our musty reset.
Damn.
Yeah, musty.
Yeah,
flick
musty reset of
bad
Apex.
in my brain.
Dude, I'm hitting a psycho tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
What's happening?
I'm hitting a flip reset in Apex.
that's the goal. Yeah, nice
Actually, I'm
try.
gonna demo my teammates.
You're gonna demo your teammates.
I'll start looking for more tournaments outside of the in-game ones as well.
Oh.
Should be fun. I found a couple.
Ah,
Goal. Nobody stops that.
Oh,
nice.
close.
Over fake.
Dude, why is there someone?
No
in
way I
our
missed
corner?
that shit. Unbelievable.
Damn.
One miss. Everything. Somebody's hacking.
I'm just gonna roll in.
Yep, slowly.
Right
No
back
way I
to
didn't get demo that guy.
We might have gone eliminated, but we still win in some ranked games. That's huge.
Yeah, ultimately it's the rank that matters.
Yeah.
Yo, my fault.
Perfect. Nope.
Dude, I got put in the
Um,
blender for a minute.
What other whale facts do you know? I'll deafen. Well, one of them is that orca whales are not actually whales biologically. Biologically, orca whales are closely related to the dolphin more than they are to any other whale. They're just basically giant black and white dolphins. That's pretty cool. They're only called whales because humans are really ignorant and inconsistent when it comes to naming conventions. Pretty fancy, huh? They're just big ass dolphins, bro. They're like really, really cute giant dolphins. They're also the apex predator of the entire ocean. Literally nothing can kill them, and they kill everything. They literally can kill everything. They kill dolphins, they kill seals, they kill walruses, they kill giant humpback and like all like what's like other whales, like the great blue whale or whatever it's called. I don't know. But like they hunt together, and so like they're like the smartest like hunters in all the ocean, and so that they will, like, you know, whales are mammals. So if they get a giant humpback whale that like is the size of like 10 of them combined, like this huge animal, but whales are mammals and they need to breathe, so that's why they're their blowhole, they come up to breathe. But orca whales are really strong, and so they get like 10 of them just pushing the humpback whale down, and the humpback whale's not strong enough because there's so many of them to go to the surface, and they block its blowhole off, and it can't get back up to the surface. Meanwhile, there's so many of them that like one of them can take a break to go up and breathe, and another one can take a break, but they're still pinning him down till the giant humpback whale that's 10 times the size of them drowns, and then they call it eat it. It's like they're really smart. Yeah. I know a lot of I've been, like I said, I just think they're really cool. I've been watching a lot of informational stuff on them. Oh. Yeah, they drown giant whales. And also, by the way, they're also called a killer whale. They're not called the killer whale because they're a whale. They're actually a dolphin. They're called the killer whale because they kill whales. Like, that's what the name comes from, not because they're a whale. A lot of people don't know that. Yeah. Ooh. But also, one of the coolest things is they're not dangerous to humans at all. There's not a single ever instance known in the entirety of human history of an orca whale killing a human being outside of captivity. Only in captivity have they murdered humans, and only like 4 times or however many it is if they murdered like trainers or people that have wandered in. But those are only whales that are subject to extreme psychological damage because they're being kept in a giant box without their families their whole life. But in the wild, never once ever killed. There have been attacks, but it's like attacks like the whale's kind of a little stupid, and then it like bites a little bit into the human's leg, realizes this isn't my food, and then immediately goes away. And then the person survives and keeps their leg. They're just like, the whale was a little dumb until they bit into him. But those are very rare, and even then, they have the restraint to immediately back off when they realize it's not their food. Like sharks, however, the reason sharks attack surfers is because from underwater, surfers kind of look like a seal. Like the bottom of a surfboard kind of looks like a seal swimming up there. You can't really tell the difference if you're a shark. And sharks, they realize they made the mistake, but at that point, they just commit to doing the murdering. They're misunderstood. They're just trying to kill a seal. They don't actually want to kill humans. But orca whales, on the very rare occasion they will mistake a human for a seal, they have the restraint to, once they start attacking, to back the fuck off. You know, because like they know they shouldn't be killing these people. They know the difference. Anyway. And also, they have echolocation and sharks don't, so they have an advantage with that as well, to being able to tell the difference. So there's there's like been 2. When I'm talking about the orca biting someone's leg, there's 2 historical accounts of that, and both times the person survives completely, keeps their leg, and the orca immediately like bites down. They have like a gnarly bite mark on their leg. It's a strong giant fish, but you know, they survive. That's crazy. The orca facts are pretty cool. Now I like them more. Exactly, yeah. And when it comes to killing humans in captivity, there are on record 4 deaths, 3 of which came from the same whale. So the one whale killed 3 people, and then there's one other situation of one other whale killed another person. So, really, there's been a lot more in captivity than the 2 that have murdered people. Like, genuinely 2 whales. There have also been a lot more attacks that haven't resulted in deaths, though, like on trainers, worldwide. Those happen constantly, and they're just really, really brushed off by the like companies that own the whales because they are really good investments and they don't give a shit about, you know, the safety of the whale. Regardless, yeah. The true killer whale is this giant male whale named Tilican, who, from the early I think he died in 2015, but I think he was captured in the late 90s and he died in 2015 in captivity. But in his time in captivity as like a show whale, he killed 3 people, and those are 3 of the 4 whale deaths. So, bro's really responsible for most of the negative. Like, one guy's responsible for most of the negative press that killer whales get. And I don't blame him because they're extremely social beings that have the ability to, like, you know, that stay with their families their entire life. And they're also a matriarchal species. And so their grandmother is in charge of their entire pod until she dies, and then their mother's in charge of their entire pod until she dies. And a male whale being kept completely on his own. Yo, what's up?
I was gonna go ahead and turn this one back on.
Yeah, you're good. I'm about to leave.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. Killer Rose are really one guide? Yeah. Pretty much. But you know, like, having a male without like a female to like guide it and teach it and like tell it what to do and all that stuff in captivity, just being put in a single like tiny concrete box when they really should be roaming with like so much freedom with a community. If you're alone without the matriarch like for 20 years, like, it does unbelievable psychological damage like to that whale. And that whale just reached a breaking point and was pushed past its limit, you know? And that is like, it's like if you put a human in a fucking box for 20 years straight without any interaction with other humans, and then the second you let it out, it attacked something. Because, like, yeah, it knows nothing else, you know what I mean? I don't blame Tilican, bro. He's the GOAT. Sorry, you know, I've been. This is what I mean. But I've been obsessed with whale facts recently. I've just been learning a lot. They're pretty cool. Oh, we're getting demoed. Okay. I'm probably gonna head out. I know they're just playing ranked now, but I was kind of just like yapping about whale facts while they were playing ranked. Let me turn off the audio. I'm probably gonna end stream. Because I'm really tired and I have to clean up this whole studio setup and walk home. Because, by the way, I'm not in my dorm. I'm still in this esports arena with a bunch of other PCs and stuff, and I'm the only one here, like, past midnight because my dorm doesn't have good enough Wi-Fi to stream. So I gotta clean all this shit up and walk 10 minutes home. But good performance from our team. I'll update. I don't know if they got like 9th or 8th or technically what it is. I think it's 9th, but for some reason the game said top 8. I'll look more into why that is, and I'll get an actual correct placement, and I'll post on the Instagram like I normally do. But yeah, congrats. Congrats to the team. It was a good first showing. We won 2 games. And if it is top 8 out of the, 32 teams, not bad at all. Okay. Thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna head out. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. EST for Apex Legends tournament. I'll be here. So yeah.